Hey there, it's Steve from Serious Keto, and in this video, I am going to be reviewing the ground golden coffee from Golden Ratio. I had previously reviewed the Golden Ratio coffee in bags, so kind of like tea bags, but coffee bags, I guess. I'll link to that right up here. And I really enjoyed all of the flavors, but I felt like I wasn't getting my full value out of that coffee. So I quit using them in tea bags and actually started snipping the bags open and making them in my French press. But now Golden Ratio is actually selling their ground coffee. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm gonna make both some regular coffee and, since it's now finally summer here in Wisconsin, I'm gonna make some cold brew coffee as well. Now the first thing I notice when I open this is a smell, and it is really, really good. It doesn't smell like coffee so much as back when I was a home brewer making my own beer, and I would go back into the room that had all of the grains that, you know, you could scoop into bags and stuff. That's what it smells like. It's got, I don't know if it's sort of a malty smell to it, but almost sort of a malted grain sort of a smell to it. And I've previously described the golden coffee as tasting kind of like cooked grape nut cereal, if you've ever made that. But even though I could sit here and just sniff this all day, I'm in the mood for some coffee. So let's make some. For the cold brew, I'm going to be using my Toddy cold brew system, but I'm also going to pull out one scoop here, and I'm going to put that in my AeroPress. So to the Toddy, we add 1 cup of water. That would be 235 ml. And then we're supposed to add 6 ounces, or I guess about half a bag, 170 grams of this. I'm just going to eyeball it rather than weigh it out. Then 3 more cups, or 710 ml of water. One thing I noticed here, the golden coffee seemed to mix a lot better with the water just when I was pouring it. Regular coffee seems to kind of sit on the top of the water and rise up. Now we wait 5 minutes before adding the rest of the coffee. Now I'll add the remaining 170 grams, give or take, and another 3 cups of water. And then I usually cover it. This is sort of a habit with black coffee, just so that that coffee smell doesn't permeate anything else in my fridge. I like these silicone little covers here. They stretch, reusable. Off to the fridge now. I'm probably going to go 24 hours on this because I want to create a concentrate rather than just a straight up cold brew. Okay, now I'm going to make a hot cup using the AeroPress right here. And that yielded about a half a mug, at least this size mug, of what is supposed to be espresso powered coffee. So here we go. It does have some strength to it on the tail end. When I first took the sip, I thought, this is a little bit weak. But man, you really get that flavor at the tail end. The interesting thing about this is the bitterness that you get from coffee. If you really enjoy a bitter coffee, this isn't for you. But if you're looking for some coffee that isn't bitter and kind of has a bit of a, I don't know, maybe, like I said, a malted grain sort of a taste, this is the stuff. So kind of confirming what I just said on the side of the bag, which I hadn't read, it says smooth, nutty, tea-like flavor, 1.5 times the caffeine of black coffee, so bonus there in my opinion, 5 times less acidic than black coffee. So I think I'm going to throw a little heavy whipping cream into this and maybe a couple of drops of vanilla stevia. So I'm going to tilt this as much as I can so that you can see. It's a fairly light colored coffee, and then you add the cream, and it almost looks like almond milk at this point. That is really good. That is like, I feel like I'm drinking cake right now. It's been a while since I've had tres leches cake, but I think that's what this reminds me of. This was some cream and a little bit of vanilla stevia. Wowzers. So tasting this has me pretty excited about the cold brew. I'm kind of bummed I gotta wait 24 hours though, but it'll be like no time for you. So I let the coffee cold brew for a little over 24 hours, which according to the Toddy manual should give me about triple concentrate. One of the things that I noticed though is this is a fairly finely ground coffee, not coarse enough probably to be used in the Toddy system. It took about a half an hour for it to run through the filter. Normally it takes just about a couple of minutes. So I'm going to try this initially at full concentrate flavor or strength. Okay, that's very strong. Yes, this is definitely concentrate. So time for me to make this the way that I would normally make it. Yeah, wow. Like if there's the equivalent of gravy for coffee, that's what that was. So I mixed this up, 2 parts concentrate to 1 part coffee, little splash of cream, little ice, tiny little squirt of vanilla stevia. Let's give it a taste. That is really good. Very smooth. It's basically everything I like about the golden coffee, but cold brew. I really love this coffee. The one thing I don't love, though, if we're being completely honest, is the price. Generally, the coffee that I buy at the grocery store in the same size bag, probably in that $10 to $12 range. The golden ratio, $20 a bag. However, I will include a link down below in the description with a coupon code for 15% off. If you'd like to try it based on my description, or if you've been using the bags before, the tea bag, coffee bag things, and would like to move up to grounds, go, give it a try, make an order. For me though, it's probably going to be a luxury item, something I have from time to time. If you found this review helpful, please click that like button. If you're not a subscriber already, tap that subscribe button, then hit the bell to turn on all notifications. I think that's it. Thanks for watching.